What is going on, beautiful folks? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I'm self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock. Today, y'all, we're talking about why narcissists lose their minds. Lose it, like completely go off the rails when you take their phones or go through their phones or violate their privacy in any way by going through their laptop or emails or whatever the situation may be, y'all. Why they absolutely lose their minds. Before we hop deep into today's episode, y'all, if you don't know, I do have a support group called the Mental Healers. I do one-on-one coaching. I have courses. I have everything you can think of available at mentalhealness.net. At mentalhealness.net, you can find everything about Lee Hammock on there. But y'all, narcissistic people, toxic ass people hate when you go through their stuff. I know what people are gonna say. Why do you think? The floor is yours. Why do you think narcissists lose their minds when you go through their phones? Even that, and the crazy thing about it is, even if you find something, even when you find something, because a lot of times it's damn near inevitable, right? It's inevitable that you're going to find something from them that sets them off, right? You're going to find something in their phone or whatever they're doing, whatever they're going through. You're going to find something that alienates them or incriminates them in their phones, right? So even if you do find that evidence, even if you do find that information, they make a bigger deal out of you actually going through their phones, of you going through their emails, of you picking their watch up. No matter, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you see their Apple Watch going off and it's lighted up, you're like, and it's still on their, look, it's on their wrist, and you're like, what the hell is that? And you tap the screen and it's like an eggplant with a peach emoji and like little water squirts, little splashes of water. Even if you see that, they lose their minds. Why do they do that though, y'all? Why? Because they're busted. Because you caught them up. Because you brought shame into their lives. Y'all, shame avoidance is huge with narcissists, right? Avoiding shame is just one of those things that most narcissists are trying to do. They're absolutely, with no equivocation, trying to avoid shame at any possible avenue, in any possible way, shape, or form. They're trying to avoid it because shame sucks. Shame makes me feel like a bad person. Shame makes your partner feel like a bad person. Well, damn it, they probably are bad people because they keep doing this type of stuff. Then why don't they stop doing what they're doing? Exactly. I feel like it's a lot easier said than done when you have a personality. This is not me trying to make an excuse for a narcissist in your life cheating on you or lying to you, manipulating you, beating you up, whatever it is, right? But it's a lot easier said than done. Not just beating them up, leave them if they beat you up. It's not necessarily like, this is the mindset though. It really is hard to try to change a personality defect or your personality just in general. That's why I said, like even Dr. Ramani says, it's not just a defect or like a trait. It's a personality. Like this is who we are at our core. It's hard to change who we are at our cores. So it's just like narcissistic people, they have their own world. So when you go through their phone, it's like you go into their world, right? You take their phone, you go through their watch or Apple Watch or laptop or iPad or whatever you decide to go through. They feel like you're kind of stepping over the line, right? You're violating every boundary that they set. They set boundaries on you. Like, damn, they set boundary on me. Damn, that's crazy. Like they're the ones out here lying and cheating. They set boundaries on me. What the hell? You know what I mean? So you're dealing with that. You're trying to understand them, but it's their own world. This is why they lose their minds, because they have this life that they're living with you, right? They have this life that they've created with you, which might to other people look good on the outside looking in, but on the inside looking out, it's completely different. Like the outside looking in, you're like, damn, that's like a beautiful life. They got it going on. But on the inside looking out, you like, hell, you beating on the glass, you're like, help, let me out of here, please. You see what I'm saying? You trapped. You feel trapped. You feel stuck. That abusive manipulator is treating you horribly. They're doing horrible stuff to you. They're putting you through the ringer, right? They're doing so many things to you to put you down and to take you out of here. They're doing so much to you that it sucks. And I know it sucks. Like I said, I'm a narcissist. I know how the mind works in that situation, right? I've been on the other side of this. You know what I mean? I've been on the other side of things. But as an abusive narcissistic person, like, they don't care. Like this is my own separate world right here. I've created this world with you, which everything looks good. This is my image. This is my reputation. But this right here is the world that I actually want as well. I think that I can have this and I can have this world as well. So I can be cheating in here, living a completely different life based on this. But you are part of my real life. This is part of my fantasy, real life fantasy. In the fantasy world, sometimes they want more than the real life. Let's be real. This is why they get so goddamn upset, because now you violated, like, it's kind of like you cross into international waters, then they got the missiles pointed at you right now. Like, you didn't get clearance to go through here. You violated my world. You made my world collapse. Like, right. And if this fantasy world collapses, it's kind of like my real world collapses as well. Because if you discover what I actually have going on, or I'm actually doing behind the scenes, then it makes my real world collapse in on itself too, right? This is the type of stuff that you have to deal with and process. Like, this is the mentality. Like, they feel like you came into their world, disrupted their peace, disrupted their entire situation, disrupted everything that they have going on. And now they have to rebuild this world from the ground up. Like, you made their whole world come crashing down. You ever seen the movie Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio? When every time something happened, like a building in the background would fall, his mental world, that's what it is right there. Their mental world. It's like this phone, sometimes their emails or whatever they're doing to use to cheat or get new supply, whatever it is, they feel like that's their own separate private escape. It's a form of escapism. It's kind of like drinking, right? It's kind of like, the damn phone is almost like an addictive substance. If they could shoot the phone intravenously, they would, because it's an escape. It allows them to get away from how their actual real life is, and the crazy thing about it is, y'all, their actual real lives, they might be living with you, could be what they thought would make them happy originally. They have everything that they want in you, in a partner, everything that they could ask for, everything, like, you are everything that they've ever wanted and dreamed of. And they have you, and they have kids with you, or they have a house with you, or y'all traveling the world. Y'all living the dream life. But guess what? Even in this dream life, they are unhappy. And you are not the source of their unhappiness, just like you were not the source of their happiness. They try, happiness is an internal thing. It's intrinsic. It's come from the inside out. Happiness comes from the inside out. So when you're trying to find outside stuff to make you happy, that's why it's short and that's why it's fleeting, right? Happiness is an internal thing. I'm gonna do a longer video. Yeah, I'm gonna do a longer video on this about how happiness. I'm writing it down, y'all. Y'all know I get the idea. Happiness is an intrinsic value. So, sorry, y'all. Happiness is an internal thing. So I'm trying to use external things to make me happy. That's why it's fleeting. That's why we can't be truly happy. That's why when we have these delusions of grandeur or these big dreams and we actually accomplish these dreams, we're not happy when we get those dreams. We're actually upset. We're actually sad. Like, what the hell is going on? Why am I not happy with everything that I've done? Why am I upset? Why don't I have what I want to have? Why am I not, like, I have everything that I dreamed of and I'm still not happy? So they go out here and they look for it in a different place, right? And then they create this happy world right inside of here. So when you go into this world and you find out what they're doing, or if you just even if you just pick the phone up and run off with it, or if you just look at it when it lights up, you look at the watch or whatever, it's like their world is almost like their world has come crashing down, which is why they lose their damn minds, but they can't, because they can't imagine this new world that they're trying to create, that they're trying to concoct, that comes crashing down because you went through their phone. And again, one world comes crashing down, that means the other world can come crashing down as well. So it's like those two are interconnected. So it's just like you damn near ruining my chance at happiness. Even though I'm happy with you, you ruin my chance at actual fulfillment and happiness by exposing what I'm actually doing. I know to some people that doesn't make sense. Like, why don't they just leave us alone? Because they get external supply from you as well. Again, they have the image. They can have a relationship or marriage or whatever. They can have kids, whatever the situation may be. They can have that as an external image. It's like a reputation. It's like it helps my reputation to be in a relationship, doesn't it? It helps me out to have a marriage. It helps me out to have kids. It helps me out to have this family dynamic going on, doesn't it? Because it looks good. It presents well. So that's something you have to consider as well. That's something that you have to that can go through your head too. Like, this looks good, it sounds good, but it ain't always good. So they always want both worlds to remain the same. And the crazy about it is, when you go into that phone, it can be multiple worlds. Not very rarely is it just one world, right? It's multiple worlds inside this phone because they're trying to, a lot of times they're not just going after one person, they're going after multiple people. A lot of times they might be on dating apps within that phone. They might be they may be emailing. This might be their extension of their happiness, right? It's kind of like their monkey branching and whatnot. They could, and they like, Lee, can they love more than one person? They think they can. They think they can. That's another video right there. Can they love more than one person? They absolutely think they can, because narcissistic people are very good at compartmentalizing stuff. Like, I can put you over here, I can have them over here, and all of it's contained in here, or in here, or in my laptop, or my computer, or whatever it is, my iPad. It's all contained here. So it can make me kind of go crazy, but I think I'm going to lose any of the stuff that I have going on. So that's why they can lose their minds. That's why they explode on you, because you have this power over them now. You can absolutely destroy the entirety of their lives. You can destroy because you go through their phone, because you see what they actually have going on, because you're trying to hold them accountable. There's so many different moving pieces here because you have more power than them, right? The power is in your hands. That's why they lie and manipulate and try to gaslight and get angry as hell. They very rarely just be like, you're right, I'm living a double life, I can't stand it, I hate myself for this, and they go to therapy and try to work on it. No, they blame you for going through the phone. They make a bigger deal out of you going through the phone than they do of what's actually going on inside the phone. And there's so many people that will absolutely agree with it. Y'all, it's crazy when I post these videos like this. There's so many people that will agree with the narcissist or the abuser, the cheater. They're like, well, you really shouldn't be going through their phone. If you feel the need to go through their phone, you probably should just leave. Like, if there's nothing to hide, then why is it an issue? You don't trust me? I think people will be losing their minds and stuff like that. I get it sometimes when you especially if you are the abusee. If you're the person being abused and you have stuff in your phone that's helping you escape, that's different than you're the abuser and you're lying and cheating and hiding money and shit in your phone. You know what I'm saying? Those are completely, totally different dynamics. One is controlling, the other is trying to set yourself free. The other one is discovering stuff like that. That's just my perspective on it, y'all. I ain't got nothing to hide on my phone. I don't believe you. No, I got two phones. Both of them are always unlocked. My wife knows the passwords, so you can go through my ear. Like, there's nothing on my phone that I'm hiding. I have nothing to hide. I feel like people who get super angry, they do have stuff to hide. Especially the anger. Y'all see that video I posted the other day when the dude folded the damn TV, the little short video? Dude took the TV and just like smashed it. He like crack. He was so angry that his girlfriend took his phone and ran off with it. But that's the mindset. That's the mentality. So they think you're disrupting their world. They think you're disrupting the peace that they're trying to experience, that they're trying to go through right now. They think that you're trying to take away this other semblance or other connection of happiness that they have, which again could be dating apps. I was just on the dating apps looking for friends. You know what I mean? Which, if y'all believe that, I don't know what to tell you. I think Bumble or one of them apps used to have where you can actually find friends to hang out with. I guess one of them used to have that. But Tinder, we're just looking for people to hang out with. We're just looking for somebody to go to the movies to. I'm lonely. No. They ain't on Tinder looking for a movie friend, a movie buff to hang out with, y'all. Just being realistic. They're looking to Tinder to somebody to make. They're on Tinder looking for somebody to make movies with. Right? That's what they're looking for. That's what they're trying to do and whatnot. And that's why I was just saying, y'all. Again, y'all handle the phone privacy thing, whatever y'all conversation y'all trying to have with it. Yeah, that's on y'all and whatnot. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for making it to the end of this video. I really appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all know I do. Again, my website, mentalhealness.net, is super active right now. Coaching, courses, support groups, everything is at mentalhealness.net. Y'all have prepare for the new year. New year, new you, new year, same narcissist, right? Anyways, y'all, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, mental illness. I'm out. Peace. What's going on, beautiful folks? Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I truly appreciate it. You have no idea. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Y'all, you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. It really does help the channel, y'all. Helps me reach more people as well. Also, I have coaching, my courses, and my support group available at www.mentalhealness.net. Thank you so much. Make sure you stick around, watch another video or two. I appreciate it. I'm out.